Felix got us these dumb fucking hats, and now
All right,
we all
go.
wear them all the time. And we don't coordinate. We just did it. I was like, damn, I'm looking cute. My new overalls and this nice off-white shirt with this hat.
You want to know why?
I was going to wear my Jordans, but then I didn't want to put them back on.
You want to know why I didn't think you were going to wear it this week?
Why?
You wore it last week.
Yeah, I told you I've worn it constantly.
That's insane.
This has become my go-to hat.
How often? How many times have you worn it? I've probably worn it 4 times in the last 2 weeks.
Worn it a couple, yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
rotation.
Yeah, it's in the rotation. 4 times, 14 days. That feels right.
This has become my go-to out-of-work
I
hat.
wore it today because I didn't wear it last week. So
That's.
I got it.
I'm glad you had the same idea with me. I'm not gonna
You know
wear
what's
it next
funny?
week.
I almost wore a beanie today.
Gabe, just for the one time, just act like me. No, I'm joking.
I can go get a beanie if it'll make you feel better.
No, it's fine. And we're already here.
All right, maybe second half.
Welcome to That Checks Out.
With Gabe and Felix.
Um,
Were you gonna wear pads with that jersey? No. Oh, it's a size too big.
it
It
is.
says it on the outside.
It
of
is.
No
yeah.
hiding it.
No, it is. Well, like I mean, once
It's a
you
lineman wearing a quarterback shirt.
once I stand up, like there's so much space between the bottom of the numbers and the actual bottom of the jersey. Once you tuck it in and like presumably with pads on, it would look right.
So that's what you wore in football.
No, not exactly. They're more.
okay.
The actual ones are stretchier. They've got like things on the sides and whatever.
But how about him?
They're the best,
How about him?
dude. I
didn't watch it, but I.
no, you didn't because I know what you were doing when when the game was happening.
What was that?
I don't know.
I was like, what was I doing? I
have
was
no
watching
idea.
Sopranos.
Yeah, as you should. If you're not watching football,
You're watching
the only way
The
you can
Sopranos.
the only way to please me is to be watching The Sopranos
Watching
or The Wire.
Watching Sopranos eating gabagool.
If at some point you get into The Wire, that might be the only thing that makes me cry a little bit. I'm not saying you have to, but at some point down the line,
Yeah, we'll see.
never say never. I said never. at one
Never
point.
say never.
Never say never. Is that
JB.
the best Justin Bieber song?
Fuck no.
And now Justin Bieber, I not grown Justin Bieber. I want swoop Justin Bieber.
Young Justin Bieber?
Young Justin. Justin when you could still catch a charge. When he was the cutest, but you could still catch a charge.
Best Bieber song
That's
from
crazy.
back in the day.
Never Say Never. Baby off of the Numbers probably is up
Baby
there.
off of Numbers. It's one of the most disliked videos on YouTube, I think.
Is he's not Boyfriend, is he?
Yeah, Boyfriend
Okay.
goes hard. If it was
Looking
your
for a
boyfriend, I'd never let
boyfriend.
you go. I could take you places you ain't ever been before.
Wait,
Baby,
no.
take a
I'm
chance.
thinking of Big Time
If
Rush.
I was your boyfriend.
What am I thinking of?
Big Time Rush.
Looking
Naked
for a
Brothers Band.
boyfriend. I see that. Do.
No
Is that
idea.
Big Time Rush?
I think that's also.
It might be Justin too. He
It
might have
be,
2 boyfriend songs.
But I'm thinking, if it was your boyfriend, I'd never let
No,
you go.
that too. But
But
this
that
is
was
also
like
a song.
his transition period between
Yeah, well,
molestable to fuckable.
That's I didn't say it this time. I didn't say the crazy thing this time, guys. Unarmed black man over here.
Justin, I hope your Lyme disease is getting better. Have
Is
us
that what
out
it
to a
was?
show. Yeah, he's got Lyme disease.
Is that what it was?
He got bit by a tick.
Oh, is
That's
that
how
how
you get
it?
that.
wanna
I'm
know?
sure there's other ways,
You
but
know
I
how I
don't
thought
know.
you get Lyme disease?
Limes? You know it's Lyme, right?
Gabe, if you thought I knew it was Lyme and still thought you could get it from green limes,
Maybe you thought it was key limes. I don't know.
babe, our son,
Babe?
he's got key lime
Oh.
disease.
Key lime pie disease. I love key lime pie.
Thank God it's not lemon meringue.
Oh. Could you imagine if it was a Boston cream?
Oh,
No.
God forbid. I don't even want to get into the cobblers. I don't even.
This is that disease got in there, cobblered him up.
Please, I don't want a streusel.
Not a streusel.
You know what? I kind of want a schnitzel. I've seen it on TikTok this week. Never actually had a thin piece of chicken. I'm just like,
On a stick.
On a stick.
I have, because it was all the craze when the movie Hoodwinked came out.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I watched a whole thing on YouTube about how weird that movie was, like, and how weird the making of it was. Like, it was crazy.
I think I remember seeing that in theaters.
I saw it in theaters for sure.
What if it
The fucking goat.
What if it was the same theater, like the same day, and we just didn't know each other yet?
Maybe I would have been like,
How many
"Whoa,
times-
that's a big one." That was before I had black friends.
That's crazy. Because I would have been like 6. And that, you would have been like 16. You fucking asshole. Or however.
I was like, I definitely didn't go see that at 16.
Or, yeah, you probably did.
No, I didn't.
You would.
No.
Have you seen the Simpsons movie?
Like 1,000 times.
You want to know something?
I have Simpsons tattoos. That's a dumb fucking question.
Right before The Simpsons came out of my mouth, I was like, this is a really stupid question.
Yeah.
Like, it was just kind of a thing that was just jumping out of my mouth
Yeah,
as
I
it
love
was
the
happening.
Simpsons movie. I watched it like a couple months ago. I fucking love the Simpsons.
Simpsons movie or the South Park movie?
Ooh. I've watched the Simpsons movie way more, but the South Park movie has Kyle's mom's a bitch.
And boobs.
And what would Brian Boitano do? That might not have
I've
been in the movie.
I've seen the South Park movie, but I didn't even know who Brian Boitano was until
You're
this
not
weekend.
supposed to.
But no.
That's the point.
You know they had this ice skating thing.
Yeah,
in
no,
town?
I know. They named it after his mom.
Well,
and I'm really
yeah,
bummed
but
they
apparently
did.
I got yelled at for not knowing who Brian Boitano was.
What would Brian Boitano do?
And then I remembered the song. I just didn't remember who Brian Boitano was.
You're not supposed to. You're
Who's a
into
celebrity-
sports, not athletics.
Have I said that before?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's a competition, not a sport. Because
Yeah.
you texted me and said there's one man that can still smoke inside a 30 Rock, and I said JB Mooney, and you go, how dare you assume I know who JB Mooney is, or something like that.
No, because I had to Google it.
Yeah,
I Googled it and I was like, how would I even know who this
JB
is?
Mooney can smoke wherever he wants.
I'm sure of it.
He's
but
a badass.
I was making a grander point about Dave
Which his
Chappelle.
monologue was fantastic. Loved it. Didn't watch any of the sketches.
Yeah, no, I'm not subjecting myself. The documentary is fantastic though.
No.
Season 11.
Oh yeah, season 11.
Was a
I felt
mess.
like that episode was like it dragged on too long. It was definitely the weakest of all the episodes.
That
It
was
was
the
still
point.
good.
That was kind of the point of it. It was
Yeah.
like the weakest
I hope they
season,
do
the
more.
weakest. I wish they would have closed it out well. Like I wish
Yeah.
they would have done like an episode about Lorne,
Right.
just about him, or something like that. And they might I think the reason why they kind of left it kind of open ended because they might just do a Lorne episode, and
Yeah.
that would make the most
Or a
sense.
Lorne biography
A biopic.
thing. Or bio.
No, I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it. No.
Comedy.
You want to know what's exciting though?
What?
You should be excited about this. I'm excited about this. Caleb, you should probably be excited about this too. The new commander-in-chief. The new used commander-in-chief. I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck
I'm sure you don't. I'm just
about
terrified.
what he does. Oh no, this one you'll be excited about. Signed an executive order to release the files on JFK.
Yeah, no.
RFK.
Have you read them? I read the Martin
did they
Luther
come
King-
out?
Yeah. I'm actually meant to bring this up.
It said within like 15 days of signing or something they had.
Some
to
of the
be
Martin
released.
Luther King stuff came out.
Well, yeah, but like all of it's gonna
Yeah,
come
some
out.
of it. Have you read the parts?
No, I
like,
have
at
not.
least-
I'm more interested in JFK. I didn't know about
Oh.
MLK until more recently.
Okay. More interested in that cracker. No,
Yeah, because that's tied in with the Manson family and everything. It's fascinating.
well, I think the Martin Luther King stuff is also
I'm sure it
particularly
is. I
interesting.
want to read it.
It is particularly. It's not that interesting. There's stuff in it that says like he fathered a daughter. And that. I don't know how real it is either. Like,
Yeah.
like if somebody's just putting stuff out there, but like there's stuff about like him fathering a daughter outside of wedlock. Then like him, like a lot of his assistants and like advisors were Marxist or communist. But also you got to think about the time.
Yeah.
It's the '60s, and are people just saying like, Yeah, they're fucking communists. And there's like another black guy, but communist.
Yeah, but that's what.
And so,
you're saying people were labeling him.
The
as
Red
a
Scare was
communist.
happening. Like, yeah,
I was
so I
like,
mean-
no, it was the Red Scare. People weren't just saying, "Yeah, I'm a communist."
yeah, no, people
That's
were
what I
just
thought you were
labeling
saying.
people in communists.
Okay,
Like, you're
I
a
gotcha,
communist.
I gotcha.
That's what I probably should have said.
It was like Salem witch trials, but for political shit.
Exactly. And so, like,
Way less cool.
I don't even know if, like, most of it's true. I don't know. Honestly, don't care. Like, he's dead.
He's
Like, like, my biggest thing is, like, I'd rather find out how he died, not what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, if he was cheating on his wife, Martin
Wait,
Luther
he
King,
died while cheating?
No.
Son of a bitch.
But, like, I mean, like, there's
You know what they say?
every man in history, every person in history is flawed.
Well,
So,
yeah.
like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. I'm not saying that it's a good thing that Martin Luther King cheated on his wife, but at the same time, if we were like listing of all the good things and bad things that he did, of all people, Martin Luther King, come on now.
It's not like Snape, whose redemption arc was just that he wanted to fuck Harry's mom. And then everyone's like, oh my God, always. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Snape was a bully. He was a shitty teacher. And just like all around not likable. And then you're just going to be like, oh, but he protected Harry because he wanted to fuck his mom. No, that's not okay. Fuck Severus Snape, and I stand by that. But Martin Luther King, nah, he did the March on Washington and all that shit. And like, that's way better redemption arc than Severus Snape.
I think you should be more mad about Snape trying to get some dusty ass pussy.
Harry's mom's dead.
Exactly.
He wanted to fuck her while she was alive.
All right.
Also, dark magic, you could totally make her an inferi and fuck her corpse if you wanted to.
Were the words fuck used?
Nah.
All right. Maybe he was madly in love with Harry's mother.
He was. Fuck off.
She
didn't want him. She wanted James. Severus Snape was a fucking slimy little bastard.
Severus. I haven't seen it. Probably won't.
I'm watching The Sopranos right now. The least you could do.
I'm
is watch
going
the
to therapy.
Good. Because you watch The Sopranos, not because I've been trying to get you to go for 2 years. All right?
Pick one. Pick one.
So you went that for Sopranos.
Pick one.
For me,
Gabe.
in your ever-growing film journey that you're going on right now.
Pick one. Either I watch Harry Potter or I never schedule never schedule another therapy appointment again, or I keep going. I'm just trying to find a way out, dude. I'm joking.
You know the way out. You've watched Sopranos.
Yeah, you threatened to kill your therapist.
Yeah.
You fall in love with her first.
You want to fuck her first.
You want to fuck her and fall in love with her because you know it's the most
uncomfortable.
You kind of get it though. From Tony's perspective,
yeah.
That's all. I'm gonna leave it there.
But at
just
the same
watch
time,
the fucking show.
I'm watching it.
Just watch the fucking show.
I'm watching it.
You're only halfway through season 2, so like, how you feel about Tony's behavior in therapy is probably gonna change dramatically within a week or two.
Oh, okay.
I think at least.
Good to know.
At least how I would feel about it.
Good to know.
I think you'll know. You'll know when it happens because it's one of my favorite moments in the show.
Okay. Because he does fuck the therapist.
No, because Tony. My favorite parts in that show is when Tony tries to be good, and like the shit he's already done is already like come back to him. Because like it's later on, but like him and Carmela get into a fight. And like the way he knocks on the door, he goes, "Carmela, what's wrong? Come on!"
Come on.
He's still like he's honestly oblivious. Like, what did I do now? Like it's kind of that.
Yeah, he's kind of dumb.
And it's just kind of like, hey, well, what now? Please, I'm trying to fix everything.
I like when he said, "Maybe I shouldn't have given Uncle June a hard time about the eating pussy thing."
Tony's such a fucking asshole. He's such an asshole. And he's then he smushed that. Uncle Junior's an asshole though.
Uncle Junior's a dick.
Because when he smushes that lady with the pie, it might be the meanest thing. It might be the meanest thing he does in the entire show. And He tried to kill Tony. You watched season 1.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he tried to kill Tony. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you just pushed this pie in this lady's face.
And then they tried to burn down the restaurant.
I will burn villages for Artie Bucco.
I know. Artie Bucco rules.
Love Artie Bucco, dude.
Artie Bucco rules.
He's the best. Anyway. Who else you like from the show? Just one more and we can move on.
I don't like Big Pussy right now.
You're not gonna.
Okay, he's annoying.
There's a lot of people that do like him. I
don't really like him.
And maybe that's just me, like, you fucking asshole.
I mean, we were talking about it before we started. What's his name is my favorite?
Paulie Walnuts.
Paulie Walnuts. I fucking love Paulie Walnuts.
He is the best.
Hey, I went through a shrink a couple years ago. You know, just things going on. And they all kind of look at him like, you did what? Even Tony.
I love when he just chirps in with something. Everyone's just like, shut the fuck.
You pass the gravy.
Like they're this close to shooting him all the time.
Oh yeah,
constantly.
I think that's why I like him, because he's the most relatable.
You would be the mobster that almost gets shot the whole time.
All the time. Hey, Gabe, shut the fuck up!
Fucking hey! We're talking business.
Hey, I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Seems real serious around here. I want to get you guys to chuckle at least once or twice.
The mobster who does stand up. Hey!
Dude, the stand up in that show is fucking garbage. The one they have at the strip club sometimes.
Oh, yes.
He is ass. I want them to kill him.
He's trying.
He's been trying.
He's got some.
He's one of those guys that goes on Kill Tony and they go, how long you been doing stand-up? 7 years. Give us your best joke. And it bombs. And they go, that's your best joke?
Poor guy.
I feel so bad for those guys, but we know a few of those guys.
The bartender is an actual comic, too. Steve Sharippa. Bobby Bacala is a comic.
I don't know who any of
the bartender at the strip club.
Okay.
He's he does stand up or did or whatever. And then I don't know if you've met Bobby Bacala yet.
Soul.
But Bobby Bacala, I think he used to do stand up. And also, who died?
Oh, you said he used to, so I assumed he died.
He might have.
Just
I don't know.
Preemptively.
I used to have Wikipedia memorized.
I'm sure you did.
Hit my head.
I went to the flea market this weekend.
Yeah, what happened?
Guess who I saw at the flea market? Selling croc charms.
All right, don't.
And then
whatever.
You know.
Also, where did you expect them to be selling those goddamn croc charms?
Exactly.
The only place that'll let
Here's
them.
the deal, though. I was wandering around looking at tchotchkes and whatever 3D printed shit people are putting out there these days.
Guns.
Nothing really cool. I bought a piece of art. I bought that piece of art over there.
Gothic.
Yeah. But dead guy made it. He's dead now. He wasn't dead when he made it, but you know.
Pretty good for a dead guy.
Pretty good for a dead guy. And I'm walking around looking at shit, and I look over, and my 2 little sisters are over in the croc charm booth.
Oh, they're in town?
No, the other ones.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
My 2 littlest sisters are over there in the croc charm booth. So I immediately beeline over there and go, do not buy anything from this man.
Hey, man, I gotta make rent this month, you fucking ass.
Rent at your mom's house. Fuck off.
It's all a scenario. I was just trying to have fun.
And I just go, do not buy anything from this man. And then he's like, hey, fuck you, man. And I go, I'm just kidding. These are my little sisters. And he's like, oh. And I walked away. And then they come up walking to me with a bag of fucking croc charms.
That's so funny, dude. Oh, my God. Having to say these are my sisters. That's so funny.
Yeah.
For
obvious reasons.
Yes.
And then
so
they come
funny.
walking up with bags of croc charms. This motherfucker is a swindler. Let me tell you. I think it's more than 1%. All right? I think it's more than 1%. Because everybody else selling croc charms.
That's crazy. Oh, fuck. I forgot the book. This week. I'll bring it next week.
Oh, he's reading a book about Jewish history.
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's a Jewish joke book.
That too.
It's just, that's all it is.
So he's reading the Torah. It's okay. My grandpa's Jewish. I can say that. My president is black. My Lambo's blue. And I be goddamned if my rims ain't too.
I thought you were about to say my grandpa's a Jew.
My president is black. My grandpa's a Jew. And I be goddamned if Hollywood isn't too.
We're never going to make it.
We're so going to make it, dude. Look, I have an in for us, all right? So there's this guy.
Sonny Romero?
No.
That's my guy.
No, Sonny Romero will get us to this
He's in
guy.
New York, too. So
He's been in a little bit of trouble with the media lately. May have got his company bought by The Onion. But I think
The Onion?
if we get with Alex Jones...
Wait, hold on. Hold on. The Onion bought Alex Jones's company?
The Onion bought InfoWars.
Awesome.
I know, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
a big
Good for The
fuck
Onion.
you.
Good for The Onion. That's awesome.
How do you feel about Sandy Hook?
Horrible.
You're going to need to change that perspective if we're going to get in with Alex Jones.
We're not getting in with Alex Jones then. Because I'm not changing that one. Because it's already out there. I've already put it out there that I already feel horrible about
We'll
it.
just delete that part. And then...
no.
I'll make a note.
I'll say it again. I feel horrible.
I'll just do a feel.
Wait. Let me say this correctly. I feel horrible that Sandy Hook happened and I was in Kansas when it did.
You're positive.
Wait. I hate Sandy Hook.
Oh, no, there were kids
How
there.
much do you hate Sandy Hook?
I don't know what
Do you
to say.
hate Sandy
I'm
Hook,
trying to
the
say
school or the event?
I'm anti-Alex Jones. Whatever that side is, put me on it.
All right, let's just get this in. Pro. So we're going to stitch that in. I'm pro Alex Jones.
Your Felix impressions is getting decent. Not that good. It's
Not that good.
All right, don't slur your words like me.
All right, don't slur your words like me.
All right, this really isn't fun.
All right, so here's the thing. I wasn't even doing you. I just started. We spend too much time together, and we barely see each other anymore.
It's the goodwill we've built
You're the
up.
first person I Snapchat in the morning usually.
Because I'm generally one of the only ones up.
That's also true. And the other ones I would Snapchat
Because I've
are
been
at
already
work.
sizzling for 2 hours.
Yeah. Jesus. So anyways,
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Shane's a little swindler. His big ass nose. Fucking making it snow and stick for a while. Everybody else selling Croc Charms at the flea market.
They stick for a while. Is that on him?
Yeah.
Or them?
Yeah.
Oh. I would get
It is-
that. If that's on them too,
It's weather.
we got a problem, dude. If it sticks for like a day and
It's
a half.
weather.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Everybody else selling Croc Charms.
making it
Chucking them out for $1, $2 for a rare one.
That feels like too much for $1 a piece.
Yeah. No, you want to know how much this little fucker is selling them for? Sorry, he's not little. I hope he watches this.
How much?
$3 for the cheapest one.
$1's too much.
And he's got duplicates of all of them. It's not like they're super rare or nothing. Just get 2 for $1.
Dude, Croc Charms for $3 a piece.
Crazy.
And how many did they have?
I don't know. I think you could get like 3 for $6 or something like that.
Yeah, that's a horrible deal too. Because if you're,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's
Yeah. I'm disappointed.
because if I was him, I'd charge 7 for 3. Because at least you're. Never mind. I'll
He's
leave it alone.
obviously he's not a business.
I'm not shocked.
or a businessman. You know?
I would imagine investing.
In Shane?
When you say it like that, it sounds like a horrible proposition.
It is.
All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. How much time do we have?
Like 5 minutes.
Can we take?
It's a terrible investment.
Or do we just want to keep going for another 2 minutes? Because I can't.
You would never make it on Black Wall Street.
Here's the thing. I don't think anybody made it on Black Wall Street.
Nah, they didn't.
That's the goddamn shame.
Because of goddamn Shane. All right. I've been to Black Wall Street.
Shout out to Tulsa.
That's where I saw Nate Bargatze.
Also the dirtiest town in America.
No.
Tulsa?
No.
It's up there.
It's up there.
Like for per square
Denver's
inch.
pretty bad.
Never been. I think per
pretty
square
dirty.
inch and for not having a goddamn thing there.
They got things there. You're just not into art and shit.
Sorry.
The Blue Whale of Catoosa.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Or wrap this segment up.
We just started.
I said of this segment up.
I know. I was just calling you out.
That's what I corrected myself
Hey,
before
hey,
you
hey.
even.
No need to raise your temper with me.
I'm fine. I'm
Take a-
fine.
take
You'll
a
know.
chill pill.
Everybody's
Take a chill
fine.
pill.
Everybody's fine.
Take a chill
Everybody's fine, Gabe. You're gonna make me
Sense
mad.
some hostility.
You're gonna make me mad.
And I think this stems
Cut the fucking camera.
from
Cut the fucking.
your childhood.
Cut it now.
I think this stems from your childhood. I like that he enables me.
You want to know something? I think about this lamp a lot
Okay.
and thrown it at you.
If it makes you feel better, I would enable that too. I wouldn't cut the camera strap.
Just for the record, I am prone to brain injuries.
I know. I'm gonna hit you in the chest with it. Like I still want to hang out after I throw the
Oh no,
lamp
we're
at
gonna
you.
hang out if you break my mercury glass lamp
No, we're gonna hang out.
with the Edison bulb in it, and I'm gonna get cut, and I don't like to bleed.
I'll take the bulb out. So I
That's glass. It's still gonna shatter.
want to hurt you in the safest way possible.
I don't like that.
That sounds like something I'd say to a girl. I want to hurt you in the safest way possible. baby.
I don't like that either.
That's a terrible thing to say. I haven't said that.
One out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
we're
fine.
leaving that in.
No,
That's what she said.
All right.
Now I am.
Leaving that one in. Take the rest out.
No, it's when you try to pull out, and she goes, we're leaving that in.
No, I like the that one in. That one. And this one in particular.
Like she normally makes them pull out, but you get a nut
you
inside.
leave that one in. You did a good job. High five.
I, Temujin, chief of all Mongols, make known to all men present and afar off. Those who oppose me shall be destroyed. Those who submit shall be spared. And those who freely unite with me shall profit richly.
I get excited to see you guys, and
I
then
know.
I get here. I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm usually like, oh fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna talk for an hour, and then you get here,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh yeah,
No, I kind of just like turn my brain off
yeah,
for the car ride over here because I'm like, all right, we're gonna save it. Because I like to talk to myself because I'm fucking crazy, dude.
yeah,
Fucking-
yeah, you are.
Do you not talk? Do you? Does
I
everybody
talk
else
to myself
themselves?
constantly.
Do you? Okay. It's not crazy then.
No,
if you see
sometimes-
somebody talking to themselves, let them finish the conversation.
Sometimes I need expert advice, so I consult myself.
Like that's my biggest thing is you catch somebody talking to themselves and then you interrupt the conversation.
You talk to yourself while you did that.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for not interrupting me too. I was like, so how do you want to finish this? You got it? All right, you got it. Good. And then I finished the sentence.
Yeah.
Anyway, was that the end of your thing?
Nah.
All right, I'm sorry. I thought that was the end of your thing.
I don't know why I've never tried this, but if you sing a Toby Keith song and pretend you're drunk, way more fun.
Yeah.
Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Let's have a party.
Hey, Gordon, you turn up.
I love you, Red Solo Cup.
I'm good.
I lift you up. Proceed party.
Party. Proceed party.
We put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
And for America, baby, we're going down to the inauguration.
Wow, January 6th was good. Alex Jones, what's up?
Hey, we're all right.
They're putting shit in the water. It's turning the frogs gay.
That's also.
How do you feel about that?
All right, I do have a problem with gay frogs.
What's your deal with the French? Just kind of.
Opus is gonna put that as like our lowest rated clip. That little thing about French people being frogs. I'm gonna post it.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna post it because I feel like there's only like 4 people that know what frogs are. Like that, like French people are called frogs. Not 4 people, but like it's very niche.
It's pretty well known. You ever seen the movie Flushed Away? You ever seen Flushed Away? All the frogs in it are French.
Yeah.
Who's in this movie?
Hugh Jackman. He plays a mouse. Or a rat.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
They get flushed down the toilet. And then there's a whole rat city underground. And the frogs are trying to stop everybody and like flood the rat city.
Really?
You've never seen Flushed Away?
Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Allen, Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
This is kind of
Nick Frost, I think. Yeah.
Nick Frost? Who's Nick Frost?
You ever seen Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the
Oh,
Dead?
yeah. Okay,
he's the big guy. Not Simon Pegg.
Yeah, the stubbier one.
Uh-huh.
James Earl Jones.
The one that's built like an
James Earl
orange.
Jones is in it.
Anyway, I don't like mice. Gross.
They're claymation.
You know what I watched this week?
What?
Dune.
Dune. Tried. Couldn't do it.
It's really fucking good.
It's all right.
Really good.
You know what I learned today?
What do you?
Bob Dylan's coming to town, baby.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go.
We're there.
I texted you my feelings.
What? Oh, no, that was about Creed.
No.
which I already
I have
Creed
other
tickets.
feelings. I have an opinion about Bob Dylan as well.
Oh, about the electric guitar thing?
If he's a big diva about it again.
No,
I'm
he's not a
showing up.
diva about it anymore because nobody fucking cares because he
Dang.
fucking rules.
Never known.
83. He does not care.
He's 83 years old.
I'm not sure if I like Timothy Chalamet. I just didn't like. And maybe I like Bob Dylan. I don't know enough of the music to like Bob Dylan.
I feel like you would like Bob Dylan as a person.
I don't know if I do.
It's just like a normal.
I don't like people like me.
That's why I think you would like him. Yeah, so maybe not.
That's what I'm saying.
There
That's
can
what I'm
only
saying.
be one. Felix has a bit of a Highlander complex going on. There can only be one.
What's that from?
Highlander. Won the Academy Award.
When?
Best movie ever made.
Second one's good too.
Highlander 2 solid.
What?
You've never seen Highlander?
No.
It's like a knight that gets transported back to modern times or forward to modern times. Pretty badass.
It won an Academy Award?
I believe so. That's a joke from Talladega Nights.
What?
He said something about Highlander, and he goes, yeah, it won the Academy Award. Which one? Best movie ever made?
No.
And then they're racing later, and he goes, hey, Ricky, I watched your Highlander movie. It was shit.
I've never seen Borat.
What?
I've never seen Borat.
I've never seen Borat.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Pump the brakes.
I
Well, there's a lot of
love Borat.
things. Hey, let's come up with something that he hasn't seen.
Yikshamash.
Have you seen Dune?
My wife.
What have you seen?
I've
Caleb?
seen Dune. I just didn't like it.
Very little.
Oh, what do we like? What are things we like?
Caleb watches Minecraft parkour.
Watch Minecraft.
I don't. I don't.
Dude, you gotta get on it. You gotta get on it. It's great. So the first part.
All right.
Ah,
First part was a good time. Second part, riddled with plot holes. It doesn't make much sense.
no. Minecraft parkour second part is riddled with plot holes and doesn't make
They
sense.
stretch the story for it's like 4 hours at that point. It's really stretching what you can do.
He tried to
Not.
explain it to us one night, and I think me and Felix took turns spacing out.
Oh, we can put it on after.
If we're putting anything on after it's Borat.
We took turns spacing out. We were
My
like,
wife.
I'll pay attention for these next 3.5 minutes. You got the next one? All right, cool. Anyway.
Anyway. No, dude, Borat holds a special place in my heart because Austin used to get exchange students every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me
Night
that.
one, we're watching Team America, just so you know who you're fucking with. We make movies about puppets that fuck and fight terrorism. And you know what you learn from that movie? There's 3 types of people in the world. There's dicks, there's pussies, there's assholes. The thing about dicks is dicks just want to fuck everyone, and pussies get fucked by everybody. And assholes just want to shit all over everything, and sometimes they get fucked.
Yeah.
Night 2, we'd make them watch Borat because we were like, we know who you are. Greatest country in the world.
Is it?
U.S. and A. Top 5.
Top 5 dead or alive. Top 5 countries dead or alive.
Top 5 countries that are alive.
Roman Empire.
That's what I was
Number
going to
one.
say. Rome was up there.
Ottoman Empire.
Ottomans don't get the love. They don't get the love.
Yeah.
They were fundamental.
Dude, if Babylon pulled it off,
I think you gotta go. I think you gotta go United Kingdom somewhere. Because I mean,
UK, yeah.
and sun never sets on it. Come on now,
God
son.
save the queen. She ain't no human being.
The Byzantine Empire,
Yeah.
Mid.
Mongols.
Mongol Empire. Dude, that's crazy you say that. I was thinking about that in the shower today because I got some camo pants today. And I'm like, I'm entering my Kublai Khan era. I fucking love Kublai Khan.
What else?
But also, I listened to 8 hours worth of podcast on the Mongol Empire.
What else is there?
Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. Yeah, learned about it on Rogan.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic. Dude, they fucking killed people, doused them in grease, and put them in catapults to throw onto thatched roof huts
Yeah.
and set them on fire. That's fucking cool. Also, I'm in
That's just highly
ancient
efficient.
Egypt's all right.
You got to get rid of the body somehow.
But what about the time where this other army, this Chinese army, was marching to fight the Mongols? Yada.
Boy.
But old John Wayne as Genghis Khan was like, not you, not coming today. Stack these bodies. And they thought that they were walking towards mountains, and then when they started to get closer,
bodies, yeah.
their wagons and shit started to get stuck. Bodies piled up to the sky, baby.
Hell yeah.
What percentage of people
Or
in the
hell
former
no.
Mongol Empire direct descendants of Kublai Khan or Genghis Khan or whatever?
Genghis.
Well,
It's
Kublai
like
Khan
20% of Asia.
Kublai Khan was a badass too.
Yeah, I think like 20% of Asia or something like that is related to...
I think it's 10% of all males or something.
Yeah. But like even within Asia, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
I might be wrong about
It's
that.
a lot.
0.5%.
0.5%.
Which
Of
is
all
like
males?
A crazy amount. Of
Like today, if he was...
That's a lot. That's
Kicking ass back
0.5%
then.
of today's population.
That's of the world.
Of the world. Okay.
Like, so that's
Yeah.
all-time population.
0.5% of the world's population today is a direct descendant of Kublai Khan or Genghis Khan.
International group of geneticists found that nearly 8% of the men living in the region of the former Mongol Empire.
Mongol Empire.
Shit.
Caleb's in on it now too.
Somehow I've been the least racist one on this episode.
I messed
Or at least
up.
controversial one
I
on
was
this
gonna
episode.
say I said my racist thing before we started.
Got
Yeah.
out of the way.
What was it?
I don't remember.
No,
No, it was when you were playing GTA. I said you better die fast, or I'm gonna start saying the N word.
Oh yeah.
I didn't die fast enough, guys.
He didn't. I didn't say it.
That's what he's telling you guys.
Nebuchadnezzar.
What?
He's a biblical king. It
No,
started with an
I
N.
know who King Nebuchadnezzar was.
Shout out King Neb.
There's a song about King. It's some gospel song, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of something different.
I'm not well versed on gospel
I know.
songs. I'm
That's-
on
I
the
was trying to
Toby
think of how
Mac,
it went.
Barlow Girl.
It's just that
Skillet
Nebuchadnezzar is such a difficult thing to rhyme or fit into a scheme.
Nebuchadnezzar.
But it's not a thing that would be in a song. Nobody's just naming their baby Nebuchadnezzar these days.
Maybe they should. Baby names suck now.
What do you mean? I think some of them are cool.
Some of them are all right. Like, what do you think's cool? It's like an abnormal baby name.
Remington.
That's been around, though. That's a good one.
I don't know. Their names, they've all been around. Like, I mean, I think it's more...
People are making them up now.
Like what?
I mean, for example, there's the famous case of Ladasha.
That's not a real thing.
That is a real thing.
Oh my God. It's... I get the joke. I get the joke.
that just a joke? I thought it was a real thing.
Yes, it's just a joke. Nobody actually
but-
called their daughter Ladash up. Like it's a hilarious joke, and it was so funny in 2008.
But I know a guy
Mm-hmm.
who was a teacher and had twin students named Orangelo and Lamangelo.
yeah,
That's orange jello and lemon jello.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's a made up name.
Yeah, some of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them are made up names, but the Ladasha thing is not a real one.
Trendon. That's a made up name.
It's barely made up though.
But it is.
It's Trenton just with a different letter.
I don't like it.
It's mostly Trenton.
Yeah, but
That's why I'm not.
But it's mostly. See, that's the thing. They're trying to switch it up.
Yeah.
And the EIGH shit, fuck off with that
I
shit.
kind of like the EIG.
I hate that shit. You are a basic white bitch, huh? That joke you have is like legit. Where inside you identify as.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, wasn't gonna throw it out there this time.
165-pound white woman.
There you go.
115-pound white woman. That one's fun because she's not healthy. She's 5'9".
You could use that to segue.
To
bulimia.
You guys got booked me to hear my bulimia material. Dude, imagine that goes crazy. Be like, oh hell yeah,
dude, bulimia.
Come over here with all these bulimia
Hashtag
jokes.
bulimia.
Oh my god, bulimia.
Jeez.
Just filling stadiums based on
that's your
bulimia
machine.
material. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Bulimic. Felix the bulimics.
Just dudes.
Look at all you skinny bitches. Fat fucks.
You wanna know what song I'm
Just an
coming out to?
arena full of eating disorders.
You wanna know what song I'm coming out to?
What?
Skinny Love.
Come on, skinny love.
That's such a bad song to come out to.
You doing the birdie version?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I might go Bon Iver.
Yeah.
I like Bon Iver.
And then you walk out to Fat by Weird Al Yankovic.
No. Ooh, Praise You by Fatboy Slim.
If you can do Fatboy Slim, just do Rockefeller Shank.
Praise You is a much better song.
Is that the one where Christopher Walken dances?
I think Christopher Walken dances in multiple.
Oh, really?
Honestly, I think he does. I think he's got like a couple of different. There's at least 2 Christopher Walken Fatboy Slim videos, I think.
That sounds right. What's the one where he's jumping around, like bouncing off the walls and floating and shit?
Well, I think that would be the second one other than Praise You.
That's a more popular one.
Praise You is the popular one.
Then it's probably that one.
I don't know. Caleb?
Thanks for following along, folks.
Please, Caleb, we're trying.
This episode has been so chaotic.
You know, but like, what do you expect? Honest to God, if you come to us, we're like, you guys are going to have a serious podcast talking about the Mongol Empire in a very organized, outlined way. We come to you for that, then like, fucking, that's your fault. You idiot.
Weapon of choice is where
Weapon of choice. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Okay. I might have been wrong too, so I don't know. I do like the song Praise You, though. I used to work out to it a lot.
I don't know it.
It's you've heard it.
Probably.
Everybody's heard it at like
Target. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother.
You know what song I can't stand?
What?
Funky Cold Medina.
Oh, by Tone Loc? Good
Hate
song.
that song.
Funky Cold Medina.
There was a radio station in town that it was an oldie station, but it was around for like a couple of months.
To where the newies became oldies?
Well, no, yeah, but they had a very weird playlist. Like they played the Lazy song one day, and it was like 2015. I was like, all right.
I forgot about the Lazy song.
But they played the Funky Cold Medina like once an hour, every hour. It was the worst. And
Why did you listen to that station?
Because it was good music throughout the summer, and I wasn't doing anything. Gabe, I love radio. I love stupid things.
I've noticed.
I like the dumbest of things. I'm sorry.
You love me, so, you know.
Fucking idiot.
Tracks.
Caleb, did you have something that you were going to say for the pod?
Oh, Big Bird on the Challenger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about the challenge. You know, here at That Checks Out, we like to address the trending topics. Let's talk about the Challenger exploding in 1987.
The trending topics. Fuck you, trending. I don't know you.
Trending topics. That's our new segment. Trending topics. Fuck you, trending.
That's like the guy that goes good band name, bad band name. Yeah. I don't give it to. I don't give it to. I like that guy.
Basically, they're trying to get Big Bird on the Challenger because the Challenger...
Because he's a flightless bird.
I like the idea that he said no. That even Big Bird's like, ugh.
They asked him to be on, and he was like, I'm too tall. Like, it didn't fit. He didn't fit. The idea of the Challenger launch was that it was going to be shown in schools and stuff like that.
Could you imagine?
They put an actual teacher in there. Just like a normal teacher.
We're well aware.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my bit later.
Yeah, he's got a whole bit on it.
Yeah.
We're well aware of the teacher.
Imagine Big Bird just. You just see a person.
Because that would have gone live on the street, too. And by the street, I mean Sesame.
Yeah.
All right?
The hood would have poured one out for some.
Oscar the Grouch would have been throwing 40s to everybody.
There's a whole great video about it. I'll just send it to you guys. I love it. I love that video. It's like a 20-minute long video talking about, like, what if he was there?
Does Big Bird have survivor's guilt?
Elmo would have. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just every day, just what if?
I could have been on that space shuttle.
Elmo would have turned to a life of crime.
He would have flown really far, but not out of the atmosphere.
Have you guys seen Black Swan?
No, we talked about this last week.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
I've seen The Swan Prince.
I'm not gonna ruin it for you then, because if there's a moment at the end of the movie that I think that would be really funny if you've seen the movie, but I'd have to ruin the movie to explain it.
Yeah,
but whatever.
no, don't do that. It's on my list.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's been on my list for about 20
very
years.
good.
However old it is.
Just put it on. I think you'll like it.
10
It's
years.
very dark.
I know.
It's
I like
very,
dark,
very
creepy
dark.
shit.
But it rides the line where I can like it too.
I've been listening to The Haunting of Hill House. The book's okay. The show's much better. You would actually maybe find the show interesting. Would I? Yeah. Were you making my face? Was I making that face?
No, I just like doing weird things
Okay.
sometimes. I don't know. While I was doing it, I was like, I don't have an explanation for this.
Okay.
I'm just going to wait till he says something, and then you didn't.
I think you would actually enjoy the show.
Yeah. I might.
It's scary, but it's good.
I'm running back through. I finished the second Dune today, and I only had enough time to like turn on a YouTube video before I had to be over here. And I'm gonna watch Breaking Bad. That's my
good show.
That's my
Skip
next
the first
trip.
season though.
Well, no, I've seen it before, but like I like the first season, even if it's slow, because it's kind of like a.
It's a good establishing shot.
Exactly.
I feel like once you've watched it though, you don't necessarily need to again.
Yeah. Well,
maybe the last episode.
I don't remember
of
it enough. I don't remember it enough.
That's
to,
fair too.
Not watch it. So.
I loved Breaking Bad back in the day. I made blue rock candy, like shattered glass candy. I was in it, dude.
I remember watching it my junior year.
I was dealing fucking rock candy, dude, as Heisenberg.
My junior year of high school, I watched it thinking it was going to make me better at chemistry. It didn't work. But
It does not make you better at chemistry.
Well, what if that's how shows worked? Like
It does give you a free pass to rob a train, though, if you can figure it out. There was a train robbery in Arizona recently. It was just like Breaking Bad.
Really?
It was badass. If you can pull that off, I think you should get away with it.
Honestly, if
they
you get
stole
away,
a bunch of cars.
I think there should be like a level of crime that if you like can successfully do it without us catching you in the middle of it, fine. Like a bank robbery.
If you could pull off a bank robbery and don't kill people,
and if nobody dies and all you do is
you
steal
can knock
money,
them out. You can mustard gas them, whatever.
Yes.
No deaths.
Yes. And by that extension, no hostages.
No hostages. Yeah, you can't. If you get caught, if you're in a hostage scenario, that meant you got caught, and you don't deserve to reap the benefits of your effort.
Watch Den of Thieves.
All right.
They took hostages and still got away with it, for the most part.
It's unrealistic, but whatever.
Yeah, give it a chance. Like it's. I thought the same thing.
I like the Joker's bank robbery.
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic bank robbery.
I'm trying to think.
There was a movie, Man on a Ledge. Did you ever watch that?
I think I've seen it, yeah.
Where they were robbing a bank.
And he's on the ledge.
He's on the ledge. They're trying to talk him down the whole time.
Yeah. Incredibly smart way to do it. Incredibly smart way just to,
I don't remember if the movie was any good, but the premise itself is fantastic.
It seems like it'd be a fast movie.
I think it was like an hour and a half.
No, I'm just talking like it would be pretty open and shut where it's like, all right, all the cops are paying attention. We got away with the bank robbery. All right,
pretty
we're
much,
done.
yeah.
But I'm sure there's more to it.
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver's very
great
good.
Bank robberies.
Very good.
I
was
just
very
found
upset
out,
that he went deaf at the end, though.
I just found out that Ansel Elgort is canceled.
Is he?
Yeah,
What did he?
Apparently, he was talking to little girls.
Oh no!
I don't know how little,
Ansel,
but little enough to get you in trouble.
Ansel.
I know because I liked him as an actor.
There's a clip out there of when James Corden had his show, and that movie that came out, and me and my mom used to share it back and forth, and then I lost the video. Now I know why.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Me and my mom. Give me a second. Fuck you, Ansel. You hurt me too.
Felix and PJ were bonding over a clip of you. And
Hashtag
you
Felix
ruined
too.
it. Hashtag Felix too. We've all been affected. I think this is the serious portion of the show. We've all been affected by a celebrity.
By the actions of
Getting
Ansel
canceled.
Elgort.
But any celebrity. Whether you're a D'Elia fan, Kevin Spacey, Ansel Elgort, any number of emo band singers.
Michael Jackson.
Michael
R. Kelly.
Jackson, P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
Jeff Epstein, the financier.
Financier. Wait. I'm not doing it. I'm like,
No, we're not doing that bit. I just like to throw it in there. Casey Anthony, the Ross cashier.
what did she do?
You didn't hear?
What did she allegedly do? What is?
Yeah,
What,
you didn't hear this from me.
what was she acquitted of that we still kind of hold over her head?
Murdering her 3-year-old.
Okay. I'm sorry. That came off way wrong.
Which-
I don't know enough about
which-
the Casey Anthony situation to have an opinion on it.
I'm not saying anything.
This is one of your first jokes that I liked.
Yeah, but I'm not saying anything. I heard the kid was an asshole. So,
Here's the thing.
full term late abortion. No big deal.
Everybody says they'd go back in time to kill baby Hitler.
No, there's just going to be another one.
No, that's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to make. You're probably right. But I'll fuck that point.
I'd go back in time and kill John Lennon. I don't like him.
Before or after the Beatles?
Before. Then I
Why?
don't have to deal with him at all.
They would have figured it out.
They would have been fine. I might have liked the Beatles more. John Lennon was an arrogant prick.
Paul would have got his proper shot. You know,
Paul's great.
You know what I
Live
think?
and let die?
You know what I think
Kill it.
Tarantino's 10th movie should be? Alternate history. Paul McCartney put a hit on John Lennon.
You know Paul McCartney's not actually Paul McCartney?
Exactly.
He got replaced.
Yeah, after his motorcycle accident.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Alternate history. It's not actually Paul McCartney. He puts the hit on John Lennon.
No, but that's actual history. Is that Paul McCartney's
Okay,
not.
sure.
Yeah.
But let's imagine that
look
it's
a little
alternate
different.
history. Let's imagine. Just,
Yeah.
Just for the sake of the exercise.
Don't say imagine when we're talking about John Lennon.
Imagine
I
all
don't want those
the
negative
people.
thoughts in my head. Thank you.
Living. That song's good.
It's all right.
You gotta fuck with Imagine.
It's a good song.
Everybody fuck with Imagines.
Somebody's covered it better for sure.
It sure be. It's a tremendously well written.
You know who
song.
really covered it great was all those celebrities during COVID.
Imagine all the poor people. Imagine all the poor people actually dying. I'm just over
You know
here
who
being
wasn't a part of
sexy.
that? Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Black ass Cody Rhodes.
Is that really his middle name?
No, it's
Okay.
Garrett.
Okay. Cody Raheem Rhodes. I think I've sent you that 3 times.
Oh my god, Cody's so. I love that he's black.
Is he?
He was there with Martin.
If he said the N-word.
What if Cody's in the? I'd let Cody call me a nigga.
Okay.
I would let Cody Rhodes call me a nigga.
He has more privilege to say
that?
it. What's up, Mike?
All right, never mind. Strictly off the list. I can't.
What about Mike Tyson?
Nah, you can't call me a nigga, Mike. We got him.
You can say that to Mike? You can say that to Mike. Good luck.
I'm gonna say it.
Would you feel more okay with Cody calling you the N-word? Take the lisp out of it. Or Logic?
Cody.
Cody.
That's more because I
Or-
don't respect Logic's music.
Cody.
less of him being
fair.
kind of black. I don't respect
Fair.
his music.
Cody. Or Quentin Tarantino?
Quentin Tarantino, because
Not in a movie.
okay. If Quentin Tarantino was like, "Hey, I'm writing a buddy cop movie, me and you, but I get to call you a nigga the whole time," yeah, I'm locked in. Tarantino's 10th movie.
But then he kind of gets a little too into saying it to you.
He's a method actor.
No. He just likes feet and cocaine in movies. He's the Travis Barker of cinema. He just really likes movies.
Hell yeah.
And feet and cocaine.
He's the Travis Barker of movies. He really likes movies.
Travis Barker really likes drums.
I think everybody who, if you're the somebody of movies, I'm assuming you like movies.
I don't know. I don't think Martin Scorsese likes a lot of movies.
I think Scorsese loves movies.
I think he likes his movies.
Hey, those are movies. He makes good ones.
Yeah,
He's made a lot of really
He makes good
ones.
ones. I'm not saying that, but Quentin Tarantino likes movies.
Yeah, no,
like
he's a weirdo. No,
movies.
he's an auteur.
He's an auteur and an author. He wrote a
Cinephile.
book called Cinema Speculations.
What's that about?
Movies.
Think of that. Those are our 2 guesses. Alright, we got a minute.
Hey, God bless you.
Can't keep it.
We out.
What's that about? Movies? Thinking about them.
Incredible.
That could not have been more perfectly timed. Oh my god.
Cinema Speculations.
Oh my goodness. Hey, if you like that episode of the podcast, be sure to check out TCO Gaming. Our profile is right there. And you can watch a video of what we've got going on over here. You can watch another video of the pod right here. And then just click on the subscribe right there. Like, share, subscribe, make it cool. And then check out my boy Big Ed. Big Ed. Check out Big Ed right there. What's good, big dog? All right.